Mediterranean manor received a very alarming phone call. From the other end of the line, Carla's boss heard a woman screaming for help before the line went dead. Around that same time, authorities received an anonymous tip stating that Carla was being held captive at a motel in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. However, because the caller wouldn't identify themselves, it is unknown whether or not that tip is credible. Now here's where things take a much darker turn, and I'm going to throw in a trigger warning for sexual assault. So if you guys watched the first video, you know that Carla and Maria moved into an apartment with Jose, and Jose was this 75-year-old accountant who was kind of like distant friends with Carla's dad. Well, the day before Carla went missing, she placed a call to her boyfriend who lived back home in Brazil. She was scared and she was crying, and she told her boyfriend that Jose had been touching her inappropriately, and that she felt very uncomfortable and unsafe living with him, so she was going to move out in a few days. And she was planning on moving out 3 days after she went missing. Oddly, within 4 days of Carla vanishing, Jose moved back to Brazil and cut off all contact with Carla's parents.